Hi everyone, I'm Navi from Navi Knits and Navi-sama on Instagram and Navi2884 on Twitter for anybody who follows me there. This is my first video. I promised Kim and Sam and Nicole and everyone else that I'd make one. So here it is. And we have a questionnaire this time, so we'll start off with the first one, which will be Nicole. And Nicole says, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? I'm going to have to go boring and just say pizza, because I love pizza. Sam asks, there is only one TV channel, what would be showing on it? I'm going to have to say a toss-up either between the Discovery Channel or the Food Network. I can watch Food Network literally all day long, which some days at work, that's what I do. But the Discovery Channel is really good too. I love documentaries, I love learning things, so that's another one that would be top of my list. Question from Crochet Knit. If you could live in any time period, which one would you choose? I would have to say the time period we live in now. We have the most advanced technology that we've ever had, and I really love gadgets and tech, or I wouldn't be able to do this. Kimmy asks, bacon or chorizo? Bacon, all the way. Chorizo's great, but bacon wins over everything. Kimmy also asks, who's my favorite drag race queen? That is a big toss-up. I would have to say I love Detox, Alyssa Edwards, Bianca Del Rio, and Ben de la Creme. I can't pick between any one of those because they're all really, really cool and put together. But anyway, let's go. Sam asks, what's my biggest fear? My biggest fear in life and any given day is spiders. I know that's more of a phobia, and it's probably not what you meant by the question, but that's how I'm going to answer it. Kathy Canuel, legendary crafting icon, Kathy Canuel, asked if I like coffee or tea or both, and am I inclusive like that? I guess I would be exclusive and say I don't like either. I don't like coffee or tea. On rare occasions, I'll have coffee with a lot of sugar and a lot of milk or cream. And the same with tea. I'll have tea once in a great while, maybe a raspberry tea or something like that. Anyway, so I don't like either. I'd rather just drink water. Jonathan asks, if I could take my pick to be any of today's celebrities, who would I want to be? I'm going to say Angelina Jolie. I know it's weird, but she's pretty awesome. She's had a great career, and she does a lot of humanitarian work. So I would say her. She's gorgeous. What is the grossest thing I've ever eaten? Aside from the occasional bug that's flown in my mouth, I would have to say, I don't know, maybe deer? Deer's not that gross, but it was pretty good. I'd eat it again. Alligator? Again, not that gross. It's meat. It's good. So, I don't know. I try not to eat gross things. What's the grossest thing you've eaten? Weird. And gross. If I could only knit with one yarn for the rest of my life, what would it be? And that question was by Blake, my fiber nephew. I would have to say my own handspun. Not that my handspun is great or amazing. It's just, it would allow me to have two hobbies at one time. Just like I do now. Blake also asks, beer or wine? And that's the same answer as tea or coffee. I don't pick either. I don't like beer and I don't like wine. They both taste like dirty mop water. I've only tasted one beer that I actually really enjoy, and that was a root beer beer. And it's really strong. Left shoe first or right shoe first? I put my right shoe on first all the time. And that's by Lucas. Lucas also asks, continental or English throwing? I can do both, but I enjoy continental. It's a lot easier and I go a lot faster with it. And the last question I have is from Nicole. Would I rather have a carrot grow out of one of my ears once a year, or every time I sneeze, raspberries fly out of my nose? How big are the raspberries? I think I'm going to say a carrot out of my ear once a year, because I sneeze often. Not a lot, but often. And that's just gross, red, squishy raspberries flying out of your nose. Anyway, That's about it. I don't have much more time. The sun is completely setting. It's about to get really dark in here. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask. Maybe I'll do another video. I don't know. But it was great seeing all of you, even though I didn't get to see you. We should really all schedule a Google Hangout or YouTube Hangout or whatever that is. Till next time. Bye.